It's a disease that steals a person's abilities to walk, speak, and even breathe. And you can take steps to defeat this awful disease by joining the ALS Walk in your community. We have Harsha Gurujal here to tell us all about this year's walk. Before we do that, you actually have a very personal connection to this cause.
Yes, my mom passed away from ALS last year, March 13th of 2020. She was diagnosed with ALS in February of 2019. She lived exactly 1 year and 1 month with the disease.
And I know you tried to make the most of her time that she had once you discovered her diagnosis.
One of these days, you and I are going to look at all those pictures of her and how she enjoyed that last year of her life. We tried to make it as big as possible. And as you look at the pictures, you can see how she just gets slowly worse and worse and worse. And it's kind of a stark reminder of how bad this disease is.
Yeah, well, let's talk about the seriousness of this disease, because we mentioned that you lose your ability to walk, speak, breathe. Kind of give us the rundown of what these people are facing.
Sure. Imagine for just a second having to scratch your nose and not being able to move your arms, anything, fingers, anything to get rid of that itch, and then also not be able to tell somebody that you have an itch. Imagine not being able to eat or choking on your food. Imagine a smell that makes you gag and starts just making you cough. My mom went through all of those things. The first time I watched her choke on her food, I became helpless. I didn't know what to do, and all she was doing was eating baby food, and that just caused her, because she couldn't swallow. And it was just, I mean, it was by far one of the most traumatic things that I watched her go through. You know, to the day she passed away, she was struggling to breathe, and again, we just couldn't do anything but make her comfortable, and it's a memory that just never leaves me. You know.
Well, and
is that a little bit too real?
It is. But you know, that's your story, and it's going to help other people out there who are facing the same thing. Maybe it's not ALS, but something else. I think we can all relate somehow or another. So we're trying to raise some awareness here, specifically about ALS, and we have a walk coming up in the community. But this year, is it a different format than years past?
Unfortunately, because of the coronavirus, everybody has had to change the way they do things. So when we did our first walk in 2019, we did it at Parkland College, and we had probably 300 or 400 people there, and it was by far one of the most exciting things that we'd ever done. My mom was actually losing her ability to walk, but she wanted to start the walk and end the walk. So we got her out of the wheelchair. She took a few steps. People just applauded and cried and everything. But like I said, the coronavirus has changed that. So last year, we started doing neighborhood walks, and this year we're doing the exact same thing. So I'm hosting a walk in Danville. Dr. Thopia is hosting a walk here in Champaign. Paige Parkhill, who passed away from ALS several years ago, her family, the Parkhill Motors family, they're doing a nice big walk here in town. So all you have to do is go to the ALS website, and you can find out exactly where a walk is close to you.
Well, and they're just little mini walks.
They're little
mini walk format. But we've got some celebrating to do, because you all had the highest participation, right?
Team Kamari? Yeah.
That's fantastic. Did you get a ribbon or something?
Well, yeah, I got, actually, they sent me these T-shirts, okay? So I'm going to give you one.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
The other girl.
Oh, Erin, she ran off.
She ran off. She's always running in and running out. So here's a shirt for her.
Well, thank you.
And then this is the shirt that we had made. This is Team Kamari.
Yes. Okay?
And it's got the picture of all the people who did the first walk together. And there's my mom in her Wonder Woman outfit.
Oh.
I don't know if you remember her coming to...
Of course I do. And I remember Paige's mom also visiting. So, yeah, it's sad that they can't be here with us today, but I know that they are definitely excited and loving what you're doing to help raise awareness.
You know, I had no direction in my life, and this has given me direction. It's given me a little bit of purpose, you know. So many times we wonder, what is our purpose in life? And I'm kind of thinking I am getting to the bottom of that. So.
You know, and that's great that you can do that, because sometimes when people lose a loved one like that to a disease, it's like you just kind of want to push it all away and not even think about it anymore, and just kind of let it go. So it's nice that you're continuing saving her legacy in that way. So.
I don't want People are going to suffer. Every 90 minutes, somebody's going to get diagnosed with ALS. And in this last year, I've gotten 2 or 3 phone calls from the ALS Association asking me to talk to people who have just been diagnosed with ALS locally. And that's just it's a terrible thing. It's a stark reminder. One of the phone calls I made, the guy could barely speak, and it was just very difficult to go through those emotions again.
Sure. Well, keep doing what you're doing.
I want this thing to go away.
Yes, as do I. And we appreciate you being here, and good luck with the walk.
Thank you.
We hope you have just as much participation in the future, and that you can continue to getting these awards and the awareness out there. We'll have all the details on CI Living's Facebook page, and we do appreciate Carriage Crossing Senior Living Center for sponsoring today's segment. Coming